before video of the dookie bit in the hallway. Just taking out some nails that were in the wall here and here. So, still doesn't smell too great, doesn't smell as bad as before, but so I'm going to pull this off because there's no way I'm taking the time to try and restore that. So yeah, you can see how bad that is. So that full thing's coming off because look at that, just pure laziness with the painting. This carpet's coming off this weekend and hopefully new carpet will go down, but we need kind of another day like this where it's sunny, so that the big roller carpet can go outside. And I'm going to cut the size of this and the landing bit out myself, and George will fit it, hopefully. Yeah, so that's before. Painting to be done. Don't know what light shade to get here because it's quite low down. I'm 5'1" and I can touch that, so yeah. Let's go up here. Show you the front door area. Slippers. The usual painting leggings. Need to get that filled in a little bit. Need to get that scraped up because that's obviously a nail with some stinky underlay in it. There's obviously been, I don't know, a pet or animal maybe scratched that a lot. I've no clue what's done that, to be honest. A few nails in the floor still. Sanding to be done. Cupboard needs sanding before it's painted as well. That's just my lecky cupboard, it's got a lecky meter in it. Yeah, got a new light switch for there. Oh god, there's some widget wallpaper up there, so that needs to come off. But I've got my new wallpaper. Not what I expected though. Where did I get it? Was it Wilco's? Yeah, it was Wilco's. And yeah, meant to be white and silver, but it's not quite what I expected. Well, in fact, it's nothing like what I expected, to be honest, but it's going to be a damn sight better than that, isn't it? So yeah, so it's a damask wallpaper. I was going to have plain walls, but the walls in here are just so bad. I've not got money for plastering, so I'm just going to have this wallpaper and then white laminate and then grey carpet on the stairs. Oh, well, that's my clean-up crew. As you know, I belong to this local town's clean-up crew, so I've got a job tomorrow, so I'll record that when I'm out and about. But yeah, so that's before. Oh, I bought that off eBay recently. That's not old, that's mine, that's new. Just to kind of cover up the window enough that shadow can still go in and out. So that's what I'm saying, look, that's the size of my hand. So it's a tiny little window, wide open, but you can go in and out, but just enough to kind of make it pretty. So at the minute I'm just about to take this off, rip this off, which no doubt's going to leave a massive hole. Take half the wall with it, and lightly sand the skirting boards. Paint the ceiling. Yeah, so that's my job for today. I'm just concentrating on doing this little dookie bit today. Up there could be for the weekend. Still need to maybe sand, get Georgie's sander or something to get the ends of the banisters sorted. I've just realised it's two different banisters. That's more a round one and that's not a square one. But I've only just noticed that. Oh no, now my OCD's noticed that. Oh jeez. Right. Okay. Might need to take one of these off. Probably the round one. And just keep this one. I don't need to. Yeah. Right. I'm going to get stuck in. I feel rough. I've got deep heat ibuprofen on my side of my hip today. I've had 3 Solpadol, not recommended, don't do that. But yeah, just to kind of get up and get on with it today. While the sun's out, more like. It's gonna make. It's gonna make a huge hole in the wall. That's not even screwed on, it's glued on. I don't know how many years ago. My God, it's gonna leave a mess. I don't know if this was put in by the builders years ago, but let me show you what's holding it up. Yeah, so it's gonna leave a bloody great big mess. Yeah, here it goes. Maybe wear safety glasses when you do this. I've just got dust in my eye, like concrete dust. Oh, Jesus. My fucking God. I know I said it's going to leave a bit of a hole, but the size of the bits of wood on there. Why? Just why? Look. Let me show you the holes. I think I'm gonna need a bit more filler. Oh my days, I don't do things by half, do I? That had to come down. There was no way of trying to get that sorted. Oh my god. Shit. Yeah. That's gonna take a few tubs of filler, that one. No. Nice. Let me turn you around for a closer look. So that's in the wall there. That's not coming out, so somehow I need to try and bang them in. This is just blocking in some pipes or wires or something. And then there's these, all this crumbling away. And then a nice big hole that I can get my fingers into. Right. That one goes, oh hang on, that one goes in and up. For whatever reason. So yeah, again, another big hole. I'm not putting my finger in that one because it goes up, but I don't know what's up there. And then another nice big one with lots of plastering coming away. I've got no idea what that's for. It's obviously a casing for wires or something. Yay, look at the state of the wall. So this is all I need. I kind of chisel it out to flatten it out. And then that full thing, they're going to need filled in. And then that whole bit there is going to need a skim of plaster over it before I can wallpaper it. Pardon me, down here. So 10 minutes in, I've got disaster number 1. Oh, bloody hell. That's me thinking at the weekend I'm going to get that wallpapered. But I'm not, because I don't have the energy to go and get all the stuff. So I definitely need easy, I'd say 3-4 tubs of filler. Yeah. We've just swept that floor as well. So I'm going to go and sweep the floor again. And then at least make a start painting the ceiling. Oh dear, dear. And then maybe paint the skirt boards. Make it look a bit better. I'm actually going to paint the floorboards as well, just sealing any smells before underlay and the laminate goes down. So yeah, I'll give that little window a little sand and maybe paint that as well, because there's nothing happening with that for the next couple of days. Oh dear, dear. Oh, time for a cup of tea. Just about to give this a quick sand. This lecky cupboard holds the meter. I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I stand this way. All the, like when somebody's painted, they've not bothered about getting hairs or dust or just crap off the floor, and they've just painted it willy-nilly any way they wanted. So this is going to need a good sand. Yeah, you can see it there. And that's all over the doors. sand all over the top. You can see it on the top. Like this. Looks like a fag burn. So I'm going to give it a light sanding with sandpaper. If that doesn't work, I'll wait until George drops off his electric sander. And if that doesn't work and it still doesn't look good, then what I'll do is I'll just get white DC Fix and put that on it. So I'm sure it's going to look better than that. But obviously we need to sand out the lamps and bumps as much as possible. I'm sure it'll look fine with paint. So by the time there's coats in here, as I said, I'm going to get a little unit for here to put shoes in. My white laminate will be down. Have like a little rug. Coat hook. I'll probably stick there because it is only really me and Grant. Yeah, might put like 2 here or a few here. I don't know because it's above the radiator. I don't know. I'll probably have a nice mirror here, or I might have the coat hooks here, radiator cover, or at least a shelf over the radiator, because the radiator is actually not bad, it just needs painted and a clean, like cleaned inside. This one is actually spotless compared to the others, but this comes off. I can get like a radiator cleaner in there. Yeah, if not, radiator cover and a nice mirror up there when that's filled in. That's so funny. Only me, eh? I gave the ceiling a quick coat of paint. Yes, I've sloppily done the edges because that's going to be wallpapered anyway, so that doesn't matter. I just wanted to make sure that orange paint was all covered up, literally right to the ceiling. Otherwise, when you do wallpaper, if you do the cut just slightly wrong, you're going to see that bright orange paint underneath. So I wanted to make sure it was white. And if the cutting looks crap, I'll just stick some coving up. Stick coving up, that covers the multitude of sins. But yeah, it still really smells bad, but next year I think if I have a bit more money, I'll actually rip off all these skirting boards, rip off all the paper and get it plastered, get it done right. But this year, for now, cheap and cheerful. So I'm going to give these a quick sand, get them painted, maybe get that painted, and I'll paint this as well. And then I'm going to give the flooring a quick coat of emulsion just to kind of seal in some of the smells, so before the flooring goes down. So yeah, I'm pot. I'm hungry and I'm pot. Let's see how far we go. So later on in the afternoon, I say not much has been done. I've kind of cooked dinner. It was just kind of, as you seen in the last clip, painting. George then come round unexpectedly to try and do the laminate, and I say try because he was putting down the underlay bits, the soundboards, underlay boards, and yeah, it was kind of all patchy, so I had to fix that. Then the laminate, he was chipping it, it wasn't cutting it straight because I keep telling him he needs glasses. So he stopped with that. Got him to try doing it in the room. The room's not square, so that was kind of getting a bit ballsed up. So I just told him to leave it. He wasn't best at DIY years ago, and yeah, unfortunately it's got worse as he's got older. He did try, but he's just no good at it no more. So my dad's coming around tomorrow to sort out at least the laminate and this dicky bit. I would attempt to do it myself because, as you know, I like doing everything myself, but because the vibrations from a jigsaw with my ribs, I can't, that's the only thing I can't do. Yeah, so the dicky bit's going to get done. My son Grant's just lifted up all the underlay, the flooring boards. It's this stuff here. This stuff here, but obviously it's in a bigger, this is just a trim off. I lifted that all up because I wanted to paint the floor first, like give it just even a coat of emulsion, just to kind of keep in the smells. It doesn't smell too bad in here. My room, now that I've swept up all the, I can't can't remember if it was shaken back on Nutridol using my room. Now that I've swept it all up, the smell's back in that one corner, so I need to go and get something else again. But yes, I'm just about to give this a coat of paint. But I'm bloody exhausted. I'm starting to crash and burn. If you've watched me for a while, like a year or so, you know, I do great for a couple of weeks and all of a sudden, that's it. That is starting to happen. I'm getting really exhausted. My house is just a complete tip. Shadow's on the stairs there. There's Shadow. And yes, I'm going to get stuck in and sweep this floor quickly again and give it just a quick roll of emulsion. So just gave the floor a quick coat of paint. Not perfect because it doesn't need to be. Just to kind of maybe see if we can seal in some of the smell. But yeah, so that's that done. I haven't done the skirting boards yet. If this happens to dry quick enough, then I'll do them later on tonight. If not, when I get up first thing tomorrow morning, I'll do them in the morning. But for now, that is it. Because I am going to get a wash. And I'm going to tuck myself up in bed to watch TV.